and then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV.
1, 2, 3.
We are church!
The Avenue, a church, different than I ever thought. It's a place to discover, a place to find, and a place of life. I want to take you back. In 2009, God gave us a vision, reach the people of Social Circle by taking the love of God right to them. So we partnered with LifeChurch.tv through Network Churches. We began a journey of connecting people with God through a new approach, a new idea, a different way to think, ultimately, a desire to follow Jesus. The Avenue was put into motion in 2010, and we saw 9 people give their lives to Christ. I baptize you today in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. As we set sail into 2011, not only did God want to connect with people, but He wanted to lead their lives. Life groups began to grow, and people made connections through spending time together, growing incredible relationships. We learned to serve one another and be generous on every occasion, even when it was hard and it took sacrifice. Those are the moments when our faith grows. As people began to grow, they learned to love, serve, and give. As we reach out and gave people an opportunity to see God for who He truly is, the number of people coming to the Lord grew to 33. " 2012 brought us the year of searching for a place called home. We gave a challenge to our church to help us take the first steps toward finding our new home, and you met that challenge. We were offered a $20,000 matching grant, and you stepped up to raise it. It took a heart to give, and give big. It took sacrifice, maybe even figuring out how to sell something so you could give. That's awesome. What we learned was that we can do so much more together. 2012 brought many opportunities. We had our first helicopter Easter egg drop with about 3,000 in attendance. We also signed the contract on our new building. We continued to tell our community, we love you. We are making room for you. You matter to us and you matter to God. In 2012, the number of those who gave their lives to God grew to 70. In 2013, we found ourselves right in the middle of a building project with new people coming to the Avenue. We hit a few bumps in the road that delayed us a few months, but by Easter 2013, we had our grand opening in our new building, and God used it in a mighty way. 6 people gave their lives to Christ that day. So many new people came and began getting involved. They started serving, tithing, a literal 10% that is, and families started to become the people God created them to be as they began making God decisions they never thought of.
Life, no matter how big, how small you think the things that happen are going on, everything is a statement to the people around you.
Many people have surrendered to God and have been baptized. They are now returning the gift of life by inviting and sharing with friends. God is growing each of us as we read His Word and live by faith. God is not done. In fact, He is just getting started. We cannot even imagine what is to come because His ways are so much higher and His thoughts are so much greater than ours. If we could just believe with everything in us, we would literally see the hand of God change family after family, friend after friend, dad after dad, and our eyes would be open to what's possible. God is writing a story, and it's our time to become a part of it. We will not be a church of spectators. We will not simply watch others do the work of the ministry. We will give up things we love for things we love even more. We will do anything short of sin to reach those who do not know Christ. We will be spiritual contributors, not spiritual consumers. We don't go to church, we are the church, and we exist for the world. We are faith-filled, big thinking, bet the farm risk takers, and we will never insult God with small thinking and safe living. We will fight until everyone has had a chance to know God for who He really is and how much He loves us. In 2013, the number of people who gave their lives to Christ has grown to 128, almost double the amount of all the other years combined. We celebrate every life that each number represents. So, where do we go from here? $1,000 people giving their life to Christ by our 10-year anniversary. That's our goal. We will accomplish this with God's leading, and you will be a part of making that number a reality. Numbers matter because every number has a name. Every name has a story. Let's make them God stories. We will be faithful because we know whoever finds God finds life.
There you go. Amen.
JD, we baptize you.